So today is day 3 in Singapore, although it's only a half day. So our plan for today, despite impending thunderstorms and lightning conditions, is that we're going to go up in this cable car. This takes us over to Sentosa Island, well, up to Faber Mountain first, and then across to Sentosa Island, where we'll pick up another cable car and go and have a look at what's on Sentosa Island. We won't have much time to look at the attractions there, but it's something to do.
Yeah.
Let's go and see what it's like. So I've got to go up to the 15th floor now. Here. Oh.
That's like, oh yeah, it's here. And then I'm like, oh, I'm really scared.
Yeah, Lisa, you're not a massive fan of cable cars, are you?
I'm not. I don't know what it is. I don't ride an aeroplane. But a cable car, I'm a bit. It's just that rope. And that's it.
Just that rope that's the only thing between you and your imminent death?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Not wishing to make you,
Let's just talk about the
make you worried, yeah. Some lovely views of the city up here. This is the view from Mount Faber. Wow, these are some of the old cable cars that were used back in the day. There's always a gift shop. There's some reminders of your visit to the Singapore cable car. This looks like a wedding venue on top of the hill. These are the Polish bells. I'm guessing this must be an opportunity for the bride and groom to do something. Demonstrate, Lise. Very good. Oh.
They don't ring.
No. I've got padding in, haven't they, to stop people being annoying like you. And over here, there are some bells hanging on a fence. A little bit like the locks that people put on fences. But I guess this is for all the happy couples who've got married up here. This reminds me, Lise, it's our silver wedding, isn't it, coming up? 25 years of happiness, and then we met. Gosh, Lise, look how high we're going to go now. So we've just crossed over Marella Discovery 2 and we're on our way to Sentosa Island. There are beaches here. There's also some military history, isn't there? The lady was telling us. But we access that via another cable car and you can hop on, hop off. So that's easy to do, isn't it? And it was 30 Singapore dollars for the round trip. That's covering the 2 separate cable cars. Which isn't too bad value, is it?
No, I think that was a discounted amount, wasn't it? Just at the ticket office.
Was it because I was so pretty? Is that what?
It probably was.
I think that's what she said, yeah. So I got a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beaches down here are very nice, very pretty, with pretty little islands and man-made. But the view is perhaps not what it could be. I guess there's not much I can do about that. This is one of the beaches on Siloso. very pretty, entirely man-made. And one of the beaches here is the southernmost point of Southeast Asia. Well, it's a lovely beach. The skies are looking a little bit ominous today. So I think we're going to leave the beach and head on toward the fort before it starts to really rain. So this is Fort Siloso, and we're going on the skywalk. This is free. There's a bridge across. It says, managing the sway of the bridge. Fancy a wobbly bridge, Lise?
Yeah. So there are 3 different trails you can do here, depending on what sort of what bit of the history you want to discover. And I have to say, there is so much information that you could probably spend a whole day just looking around this place if you wanted to read every single bit of information and go on all 3 of the different tours. I'm amazed at how much actually there is to do here if you want to stop and look at everything. And yeah, and this is just one small section of Sentosa Island. I thought it was more just about Universal Studios and beaches, but there is more to it than I first thought.
We're going into Tunnel B complex now to find out how the prisoners of war would have fared. There's so much to see here, and it's free entry, isn't it?
Yeah.
So again, very good value for money. Yeah. Worth every penny we've spent. We're probably only about, probably not even halfway around it yet, looking at the map. No. So there's tons to go and see and explore. But our ship takes off in about 2.5 hours, so we're going to have to press on. Lise, head for cover.
Quick, quick, the bombs are coming.
Advancing in strength, and fierce hand-to-hand fighting is reported north of the city. Meanwhile, attempts to evacuate...
Yes, sir. Yes, we're packing up now. I realised that, sir, but there was no ammo left, so we shut up shop. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So the island of Sentosa used to be called Blakang Mati, and it was renamed Sentosa in 1969, which is the Malay for tranquility, to signify the beginning of a hopefully peaceful time. There are lots of attractions here. We've got Universal Studios over there. We didn't fancy that today. Well, we've not got enough time. And we've also done Universal Studios in Florida. So a good thing is we've actually been on our own, haven't we, in the cable cars? Although they can seat up to 8 people. We came fairly early in the morning, but it's what time is it now? It's 11:30 now, and it's still relatively quiet on a Friday.
Yeah.
So we've had a cable car to ourselves all the journey so far, which has been very pleasant.
Yeah, there are lots of empty cable cars, so I think if you were coming, in the weekday in the morning, you'd be fine.
But there's lots of other things to do here. There's a Madame Tussauds, like we said, there's Universal Studios. There's some Trick Eye Studios, some 3D VR things. There's loads of hotels, restaurants, bars. There is plenty to do on Sentosa.
It looks like there's a walking trail, a cycle trail. You can hire bikes. There's lots to do.
But all the 3 beaches are free to access. The fort is free to access as well. So there's really something to do, even if you don't want to spend a lot of money here. There's loads to see. You could easily spend a full day here, maybe even 2 days if you're going into Universal Studios as well. There's indoor skydiving here at the iFly.
It feels very much like an American theme park, this part of Sentosa Island. You've got loads of food outlets, shops, bars, cafes. You know, you've got the skydiving, the beach. It really feels like I'm in America, to be honest. We've got the lanterns all on the trees ready for Chinese New Year, I can see.
There's various dangers here. Supervise your children. There are strong undercurrents. There's a sudden drop-off. Beware of lightning strikes due to bad weather. Marine stingers. And last but not least, beware of the otters. They're terrible. Doesn't make you really want to go and have a paddle. There's also a luge here for anyone who wants to go tobogganing.
Very popular. Lots and lots of people are taking part in that.
Yeah. So you can get 4 rides for $36, which makes it quite good value when you compare it to 2 rides.
I'm a pig.
Well, we knew that.
Oh, I might get myself a new man in 2024 then. Oh, and an unbeatable career awaits me in 2024. Your career pen appears to be lush. Perhaps I could write a best-selling novel. Yeah. I'll get support from ox, dragon and snake men.
So I'm a rooster, apparently, but that makes sense because Lisa's always said I've been a bit of a... Relationships, romance is fleeting for roosters this year. What's it say? Married roosters may notice their spouse's health and fortune deteriorating, causing some challenges in the household. I've got to plan some romantic surprises, or even change up your bedroom decorations to keep your love life exciting. That's about the only exercise I'll get in the bedroom, redecorating.